If you want to play statue, there's a garden for that outside. Now I know you've got better things to do than hover around here.
Right. Video. Oh wow, wow, we can use a bunch of people. First one where everybody able to use more than
no
3.
Sign of venom. The Parker boy really came through.
I love that that's a permanent
Even
thing.
with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
You can only pick 3. Tired. Ooh, okay. Why is she in a swimsuit? That's not what I put her in. What is going on?
Can I get the Sanctum back for Strange?
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling about this.
Ever since their little update, there's been a lot of like suit bugs. I put her in this one. That. Because they're only supposed to wear that in the Abbey. And, like, I got stuck in the anti-venom suit. The Abbey as well. Alright.
When
Okay,
Venom
she's
sees
always
your
fixed.
armor, he will know fear.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture,
What, baby?
even temporarily, we need to strike now while
What?
we still have the chance.
I agree. Now is the time to strike.
You want some water?
Don't worry about the suit. We've got your back.
Here.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything, even itself.
Ready for round 2.
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
Purge the closest pillar.
Hail Hydra.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on our heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio. Here it comes. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Watch this.
Here, it was a minute ago.
Watch what learn. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
Oh, bye.
Tracking Find another. You're next on the list. I can still smell him from here. Looks like they called for help.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Let's do it.
Service. Fish in a barrel. This is gonna get messy.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
You asked for it.
Did they teach that in the Air Force?
I'm on it.
Didn't think I could get any stronger.
No point in protecting your master now.
Never surrender. All lined up. Hydra doesn't know when to quit. It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. Love to see Carol or Captain Marvel knock those tendons as a card.
Aw, Blade. Doesn't sweet talker. Indeed. For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me.
They're almost here. Hold position. That's a neat trick.
Right now.
Hell
More than one would be nice, but okay.
You should have known better.
We will never forsake her.
I have to admire your persistence.
Most of us have shields for this, so.
Where do you think you're going?
just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Who's next?
Nice move.
Card down.
Target's open.
Any of the other cards, because I don't need to heal. You're giving me shit cards right now.
You're wasting your energy.
You're mine.
Did you think that would stop me?
Looks like they want to try a few more.
Crossbones will just keep throwing hydro bodies in there until you're exhausted.
No, I'm working on it, lady. He's almost dead anyway. Do you have pain? Cool.
Time to get.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
I don't care about the loot too much.
Despite all the advances of the future, at the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Aww,
So this was really did it, and I would have absolutely
Don't, but it's cute.
The light will carry you onward. The advantage is mine.
El Hydra!
I almost felt that one.
Can't run from this. Serve her with honor.
Everything according to plan. No mercy for the servants of liberty. Weak, even for Hydra.
So that's how that works.
I knew one that was gonna kill him.
Come get it. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Time to slow things down.
Oh, you get to do stuff. I have a card. Oh, you got rid of. He tries to move away. Okay. Being a butt. Oh, Carol, sorry. Jeez.
You just made a big mistake.
Targeting systems active. Good. I could use some more practice.
I'm at my limit. Let us see if they have an answer.
It accentuates your butt.
It does. It absolutely does.
Don't blame me. Your mother. I owe you one.
We have broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the Sanctum!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party? You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
Yep.
Yeah, just go and do
sick.
The regular, the rainbow colored one.
No! We're losing her!
Alrighty.
She's got the right idea.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
We will not fail. Mother, protect us. We are immovable.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic ritual and seal that breach.
We cannot be turned back.
They deserve no mercy. This won't end well.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Follow my movements. They call forth something from the depths.
We stand with the mother. No one will touch you.
They have not changed their plans. Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Nice. Little less friendly than my neighborhood, but gets the point across.
Carol would be so proud of you right now.
Try this on for size. Just the boost I needed.
I am impressed. Consider it done.
Whoa, I've never seen anything like that.
Watch closely. Just what this battle requires. By the will of the old gods.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
Hunters in control of the situation.
I'll return the favor in kind.
I am a wall. I am a wall.
I'm not going anywhere. I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us?
He's better cards for attacking. All I'm doing is knockback.
I'm staying.
As
That's knockback.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Here we go again. Must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
Their mystics fall before us.
walk in the light.
We will not fall that easily.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
I don't think they're coming back from that.
Get rid of some of the doggoos. Or retarget.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical
Need us to
barriers
interrupt it, and that's
separates
sort of about turns. Well, you like to be better cards.
Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
Your time has come. You are lucky to still be breathing. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
There. At last, the breach is sealed.
Anyone else noticing that the Sanctum still seems to be falling apart around us?
First things first. Let's get these remaining monstrosities and then see about stabilizing the Sanctum.
You still gotta do it. We have it.
Maybe you're not taking me seriously.
But if we really need it.
Finally, it's my turn.
Oh,
That's what you
I would
want.
rather complain about it.
This
So
has gone
there.
long enough. We must purge this evil from the Sanctum no
So
matter what
just
it
reach
takes.
what's wrong with you. Fuck
If
it
there
all.
was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it.
Bitter from the ancestors up. Oh.
Turn off the ornament. That, so you know.
Prepare yourself.
Billy, what's my battery on, baby?
Temporary.
I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen. Interesting tactic. That was really something.
You're in trouble now. Time for the
Alright, baby, come on.
You won't break
Please,
my
I need my
resolve
phone right
very
now.
easily.
I said if Dad has to repeat it, you don't get to use it. What?
They all
I'll be
set their
fine.
sights
We'll be
on
fine.
me.
Yes, it has to wait. We don't have time. Hello!
This one's for you. Now that was something.
Why?
Walk in the light. I think. You know, you're pretty good at this.
Alright, you want chicken now? How to get there? No. Oh, chair. Right. Actually, oh. Why can't I do her? What? Not how I wanted to do it. I guess it's fine. It's not how I wanted to do it.
Not bad. Not great.
Okay, I found that one.
I don't appreciate that.
Jesus Lord.
Behold the light's gift.
This will be
A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive.
a moment of preparation.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I only have one move, so Peter's just gonna have to take it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
I guess they're not holding back.
I know, hold on, I'm not at a spot that I can get up right now.
Was that truly your best?
I'll get it for you, baby. hate this team buildup. I hate when they don't let you pick the team. So it's not cards that I have that are good.
I'm going for it.
Well done, my friends.
Thanks for coming over here.
That was refreshing.
Be interrogated. I'm not going to though.
Doc, come on, we have to go!
Leave if you must. I can hold it.
Like hell you can! I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No.
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the Sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the Sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce, and if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
Hot tea. New upgrades. Okay. One, that's fine still.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen. But the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Now's not the time to be AWOL, Hunter. We need you in the war room.
I'm not. I'm just in my room.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Gracious. She want to change her suit. I don't really like that one that much. I need one more level for this.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long. Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
Stun. I don't think I have anyone that does stun, but it's a nice one to have.
I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes.
Ooh, chain 4. I want that one. It has full health plus 26 damage. Very useful. I did catch it. Maybe I have to get it from him first.
Find more coil. Send it my way.
Accept the reward. In.
Nice to get.
Well, you know what they say about practice?
Ready to work?
Okay.
New and improved.
A bunch of chain.
We
Course, I
need
like.
any advantage we can get.
Gotta get rid of the slash. It's like no. $79. Too good if you have bleeds. That's more like a 60. For 100. It's not any better. Same thing. His attacks I wish more did more damage. They just ended up, they rely on everything else. Damage like hers do a lot.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
Hold on.
In my experience,
See if anyone
things
else needs to
always
do a
get
shield
bleak
up for
before they
research.
get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Rico Arman. Okay, if I get relic, getting relics, I could do that one. First thing I'm gonna do is probably just do a
Alright, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
I really want to get Carter Bracket because I've been using a lot of his stuff.
If I have to die to save this
But the game hasn't been letting me pick 3 of my own.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Poor Doctor Strange. I only know a shade of the loss he must feel.
Anything
Can't
until
wait
I
for
get to like
Strange.
12.
We need to start now.
Other hero ops.
We should already be out there fighting.
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast? Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep busy.
See you soon.
This is emphatically terrible.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the Southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
It's a good thing its protector is pretty good at, you know, fighting demons. It's his job.
I needed that Sanctum.
Switch between them, that's cool. Oh boy, Wolverine! You get Wolverine. They're really useful. I think Wolverine also does bleed. He's a 4+ move. Do that one. He needs to get his level up because he's one.
Blaze. This is a total hooch meeting.
The others do not seem as excited.
Blaze has a...
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. All of you can. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
Ah, they dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard
Hear
much of...
that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now. I call that one a nest, Mother. And those altars she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection. Got it. Come get it.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Time for a stir nap.
Now that was
Okay,
something.
I think, yeah, having Blade and him on a team would be good. If he stays around this time.
You were too weak for this fight.
In life steal for a turn.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
I am impressed.
I need both drain souls right now.
You have been judged.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
It is time.
Now it's my turn.
All who stand before us will fall.
Looks like they called for help.
Just made it bigger. Okay. I was like, please don't summon more. You can't handle it having to hit it more than once.
Insolence.
That was rude. Dude, you don't need to protect her. Hitting the stones kills her, so you know. I hate it. Don't do that.
Is it my turn now?
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. It was your time.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Now for something real special. Not looking good for you.
Oh wait, I don't have the stuff to drop that. Okay.
Your fear is palpable.
Defiler. You'll feel this pain soon enough.
I think as long as we can hit those, they'll kill her eventually.
They are set on coming after me.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments. Shrines to Lilith that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Stay down. Bad luck for you, bud. Maybe it's time you quit this racket. Kiss it goodbye.
It is time.
My children are coming for you. You will fall.
They want the same.
We need to wrap this up and get to Blaze before Sabretooth rips him a new one.
Blaze has proven resourceful in the past. I'm sure he'll hold his own. For now.
Just saying, Creed may be ugly and stupid, but he's dangerous. It's about time. Still want a piece?
Accept your fate.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You
I
cannot
think Blade and
resist
Wolverine are gonna be what I go with now. As much as I like Ghost Rider. I like the
Maybe so.
combos.
But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Runt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mommy gave you another chance, Creed. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how fun it is when I spin your guns.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
Have my thanks.
Oh lord, jeez. That one and the other heal. Just do this.
We can
Now they know the pain of their crimes.
What? What? Well, that's why you gotta stop kicking it. Watch what you're doing. Hey, no more, not anymore while you eat. Eat, please, or put the switch away. You need to eat. You know the rules, girl.
They are still set on me.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
It's a big game. Better come up with something. My name.
Oh.
Crude, but effective.
Prepare yourselves. Whatever gets the job done. They are committed to the darkness.
Stop giving me those. That's not what I want.
You should have seen their faces.
Oh my lord.
Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right
Can you
before
actually give me cards I could use, please?
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you would
Oh,
shut
I
him
guess
up.
we're healing this route because the game refuses to give me cards.
My hellfire grows dim.
He's down, but not out yet.
And got
I
that
will
killed
not
him.
fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided. If you did not keep so many secrets.
What is
No,
this,
if
a
you
duet?
read it.
Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is bull. Grade A bull.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cthon is that overrated
Kind of his job is to get rid of
Entrusting
the
it
stuff.
to him was a mistake.
Consider Caretaker and Stark know something we do not about Blaze.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the parchment cannot twist
Or, you know,
him
the
that
spirit of
much
vengeance won't let that.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
Meet Wolverine. That was the plan.
Okay, so I'm a Spider-Man caught up in a world of magic and demons. How do I keep getting into these messes?
Wolverine isn't known for having lots of friends. You ever get in a horse chase?
Oh, we've already had this conversation.
Like a car.
We've actually already had this conversation.
Wish we could.
So the conversations do recycle after a minute. That's interesting to know.
Was a part of me.
I know. Just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me. They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe the demonic rain sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York.
I cleaned
We
it
weren't
up.
supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
You should share everything with the team. It is the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe
Okay.
I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much, especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go. Piece of work. Gotta get a sign.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. That doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
I feel compelled to warn you that we, the living, are not alone here at the Abbey.
Wait, you telling me this place has got ghosts?
If that makes you uncomfortable...
Not at all. This ain't my first visit to Caretaker and Agatha's House of Oddities. We go way back. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging
You're
out
very
in my
talkative.
place all of a sudden?
Green.
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
Good job.
What all do you know about this
You're
Johnny
welcome.
Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the parchment of power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
Magic.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
Did I hear you correctly? You know Caretaker?
She's an interesting lady. First met her when I was a lot less grizzled.
I would like to hear this story.
It's not exactly a funny story, and I don't want to embarrass the old lady. Maybe I'll tell you some other time.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Nice work out there, newbie.
Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
It's not like Caretaker's outside the door right now. Probably hears everything you're saying, Nico. Just saying. Oh, goodness gracious.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her use.
Alright, Wolverine's a teammate now, right? I can look at his cards and stuff. Oh. Here where I live. Part of it was in Arizona.
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone or, worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
Everyone on for team third. Who he has the highest right now. Get his up. I want to get his healed. He doesn't have any other outfits ever? The X-Force one is cool. The Logan one. I like the classic colors for him though.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sure. And I'll have
Thanks,
you in
Hunter.
combat, so it should be.
Hunter, I have a feeling. Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
Who are you talking to, Robbie? Sparky?
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Didn't see you standing there. I was just talking to myself. trying to hype myself up, you know?
Hype yourself up for what?
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. Seeing him in action made me realize how much I need to step up my game. I mean, he's the original spirit of vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
Take it as a challenge to yourself. Johnny Blaze created his reputation as a fearsome warrior through his actions, and you can do the same.
He's got more than a reputation. He's a legend.
And you can have your own legend. Just put in the hard work.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I follow my moral compass and do what I believe is right, no matter what others say.
What if you don't have a moral compass? Or your moral compass is a demon that lives in your head and isn't just a talking cricket?
Then I suggest developing one of your own. Crickets are untrustworthy.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Okay. I like that one.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Alright. Can you go in?
How's it going, boss? Came to the right man. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Available when he's unable to act. If he has no cards?
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
But I have this in, the easier it'll be to use it. That one. Really might be good, but I also like damage. It also means they drop their whole hand though. I don't like that.
Farewell. Good day, Hunter.
Come on, Blaze. Show your...
I want to put in my team.
It's one of the perks of being underestimated.
Have you ever considered joining S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Spy stuff? No thanks. I don't tiptoe. Harry isn't exactly known for his...
Two.
Neither is Caretaker, evidently. I respect Sarah, but I'm disappointed she didn't think she could trust us.
Do the other one if I can level it up.
She had more confidence in her team.
Oh yeah, you can level up when they're not equipped.
As much of a boomer as I thought you'd be.
Back again. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
This is what you were after, right?
I like where this is going.
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Maybe it is time to take a break from all this screen time.
I'd love to, Hunter, but who's gonna look for Bad Boy Blaze while I'm resting my eyes?
Why do you not ask Blade? He would be happy to help.
I'm sure
he's standing right there.
I'm the one who volunteered for Blaze Patrol. Would be kind of a jerk move to push it off onto someone else, especially a friend. Besides, it would take up too much time to catch anyone else up on all the places Johnny Blaze is not. And time is.
I mean, he's been standing right behind you. You might already know.
We have to get our hands on that parchment before your nightmare of a mother does. Well, I'd love to continue. Don't worry. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
If she were here, what do you think she would tell you to do?
To stop being so stubborn. That bringing everyone together is long overdue.
And that she loves you.
Yes.
So, what now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Doing random mission. Yeah. That should be good. Oh, I hate when it forces you to use a character. I don't like the general missions just because it makes you use unrequired character. I like being able to pick my own characters.
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
It will not take us long. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Leave some for the rest of us.
Gets on the ugly one.
charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
I'll return the favor in kind.
They are still set on me.
Not looking good for you. I falter.
Yeah, that's right. Just what I need.
That's the spirit. Right, that hurt a bit. Their intent is clear.
Now it's my turn.
Interesting tactic. A moment.
Will get more damage.
A gift from ancient traditions.
You attached to that face.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
One of ours took a hit.
They have not lost focus yet.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
I need a relic. Did I pick up a relic or just intel? should try that mission tonight now.
Good girl, Charlie.
Other one I wanted to do. I want to go see if I can get this thing.
I must meditate on Blaze, the parchment of power in our recent battle.
Oh. Level 12 should be a bit higher than the recommended.
Something.
But let's do it. 60 within 4 turns.
Hypus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first of them to die.
How does an Elder God die?
It was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned
Fight. KO. I ain't gonna be able to KO any of these.
Now that was something.
I think it's split. What the shit is that? I defeat about 4 or 5 every turn, it should be fine. Interesting. I don't exactly like that.
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
I need to actually be killing it. Heal 4 every turn.
Match your strength.
Work. that. You cannot draw.
Feel my call.
Or glove, I can't give it. Fuck. On. I hate when it's not giving me cards. Wish I could have done 5 kills the first round. It would have given me a chance to actually heal.
You will have to do better than that.
I mentioned during the last trial, with most of the Elder Gods corrupted, a tomb was born and sent to destroy them. When he was done, he released their energy back to the stars.
And now they watch in silence from above while I fight for their amusement?
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to your benefit.
Still doesn't kill. Oh, that kills 2 of them.
Your fate is sealed. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. The light will carry you onward. This shall be of great help. The power of the light.
You said that was free. But not considered a light card?
My resolve. Our team is falling apart.
After this, you should be all the more prepared for whatever you will find in the coming days.
Return to your mother. The light will heal you. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
should be only. That didn't go smooth at all. I did it. No matter if I survive it?
I'm sure Hippies will be pleased.
I did.
You've proven
Survive it,
yourself
thankfully.
more than capable.
Barely. But I'll take it. Continue exploring.
This looks like it belongs here. Blessings of Hippus. He is in agreement. Hippus brings renewal.
I don't think I can unless I'm standing by.
There's only so much Hippus can.
I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout.
Hippus will provide. All will be restored. Hippus will provide. Perhaps I ask too much of him. Autumn does not answer.
So the wall is still
Must
something
not
I
be
can't
her
get
purview.
past. Fine, there's other places to go exploring.
Hunter, hello.
Back there. Balls must be the last spell I get. Lance?
Hippus does not seem to agree.
That way. Everything that I could in that direction.
The water here should be safe now.
This should be the new area.
All will be restored.
I don't remember seeing them in any other area outside this, honestly.
He hears me, but has no answers.
Maybe we can't do this yet?
There must not be anything here.
He responded to her trying to do that. Do the path that's... I think this might just be a
He is in agreement.
Ember. Oh.
If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide. The gods are fickle.
That way. Lost. That looks like where we need to go.
Blessings of Hippus.
We are picking up skull. Guessing we need these. Going. Holes. First, I want to make two places to. I'm gonna go try this weird cave first.
Hippus brings renewal. Autumn must not see it that way. The goddess disagrees. Perhaps I ask too much of him. What is this? Looks like a fragment of a moon seal.
Box.
She does not see it happening. Autumn thinks
See
otherwise.
the stone. The fragment must be when Wanda tried to use it. There. The one that I haven't tried. Symbol on the wall. You have to be really close to activate it.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Round.
Blessings of the goddess.
Lovers, Electra and Daredevil. There's walls on the other side.
Another moon seal fragment. What is this doing here?
Both of these walls. With what's going on. Ooh, all these paths go as well. Put up it, but an invisible wall. Be a bunch of paths. Pick. First, I want to check the actually. That's E, right? The thing just say chest no more. Careful. That's the next gate.
I'll support you, Hunter, as I'm able.
Yep, she can just open chests now. Cool.
If it was here, Autumn would show me. The goddess must be busy.
I'm assuming the last seal breaks.
If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide.
Floodgate. Assuming the last magic breaks cracked walls and rocks and that.
The son of Gaia approves. Sanctum be praised.
And they don't need the keys now. Yes, but open these just in open anything else. Okay. I know where the seal is now, at least, right? Go to Lilith's garden, it's right outside. Now, figure out the seal puzzle. I got 2 pieces. I mean, that had something to do with. Athletes. Skills have something. What?
Autumn reveals
Yes, so that didn't lead to anything. Out. Oh, we know where it's at. Sure, I don't need a key.
Hunter.
Fine, speak.
After a good fight, I like to howl at the moon.
Hey, buddy. Do that. Got it. I have the moon seal and it should work with the glyph I saw in the cave. Wait, but aren't I past that now?
I'll support you, Hunter, as I'm able.
Because I already did that cave. See if maybe it's have to wait. Time do its stuff.
Destiny tips its balance toward.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
What a waste of my evening.
Do you know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Did she say what...
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling. What? I'm it again? I know, no tagbacks. Now where's Blade?
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Huh. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
Nothing.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What? No predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you know nothing of what will happen?
I have my suspicions.
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
An auspicious...
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
You know how long this will take? I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
I dislike this. Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
I thought there'd be snacks.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
What did you always tell me? Hesitation is a gift delivered to your enemy?
It is absolute cruelty to use my own words against me, especially when you're right. Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
But... why are you trying to blame someone? Can I blame the caretaker? Because I feel like she's the one just not really helping. But I guess we're everyone.
Every one of us bears responsibility for our failure.
Hey, I just got here.
Except for Logan.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
And Parker, he is fine.
Oh, okay.
But the rest of us...
Sableburn hasn't done shit yet.
We have accomplished next to nothing since my return. Unless you count losing ground to my mother.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
Actually, Steve's been doing fine.
What do you
He's
say,
not
Hunter?
really part of either group. He's just trying to help.
Against your own mother?
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but
You already convinced me.
Just like that.
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
We know our goal. Now we need to do the work. I plan to push everyone here to the limit. But no one has to do anything I would not do myself. Without trust and respect, we are no team.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
You want me to leave?
Tony, do you believe the world is truly...
I think you all are equal. You've all done stuff.
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside.
Except I've been using only you guys and Wolverine.
There is no future where the
They haven't missed the fight. I continuously use you guys.
That's all we needed to hear.
Are you okay, Jelly?
So does everyone here.
Drink some water, baby.
Nico, Blade, Ileana, and Robbie may have been here first, but now we are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity, and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
Rude.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
I don't need to talk.
The one who kicks indecisions straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
Need to talk to everyone.
Common room?
Get some rest, kiddo.
You're getting good enough. I might let you call me Logan.
should have told you about Agatha. I sincerely hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
You guys are bonding.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
Something on your mind? Until we speak again.
Heal to trigger. If it doesn't the next night, I might actually have to look up what triggers it.
I should have guessed.
Guessed what?
That you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
So, this movie is like a rite of passage you put people through.
Basically. Some of my friends might even say it's a form of torture.
The man on the screen certainly looks tortured. Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
You're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
Well, it is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp, Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic. Kind of like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a midnight sun out of you yet.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. These should definitely give you an edge.
Until next time.
You're kinky.
I'm ready when you are. Ready for more?
Not enough.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Where in the hell? Good. I was hoping for something to do. And Hydra rears its ugly... Who are we sending on an op?
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
See you soon.
Good girl, Charlie.
Okay.
Hmm?
I have to look up what to do.
For now.
Has moved forward. Now 2 pieces, but I might need to look up what to do next.
Where in the hell are...
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
Did your enchanted shoulder pads at least offer you some protection?
Oh, I wish. Funny I can laugh about it now. At the time, it was so tragic. See, the Salem Seven were Agatha's grandchildren by her son, Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
And I thought my issues with my mother were bad.
Yes, indeed. It seems like most of us here have dysfunctional relationships with our families, at best.
I am beginning to think it may be a prerequisite for becoming a hero.
Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know. Common.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
And that will unlock a research thing, but...
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony, did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you 2 guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
We could do Blade. Blade caught up at least. It's gonna be Blade and Wolverine anyway from now on.
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
I've got an uneasy feeling about it.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's
Stark, wait. We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I'm accounted for.
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data, and then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Let's do this.
Fair enough.
Never seen that before. That's one hell of a move.
Here we go. This should be good. Fail, Smydra.
For the mother!
As she commands.
Ow!
That's not supposed to hurt.
As ordered. Got really armor somehow. Arm Delta on approach.
Behold their passage.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Should get the blood pumping. Get some. You asked for it.
There is nowhere to run. Hydra Immortalis.
Had just about enough of this. I've been waiting for this.
Guess we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not supposed to be attacking the server. I attacked it.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie. Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There is no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Is this Hulk? Nope, this is just some creepy demon thing.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger? Look at the forehead on that thing.
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
This shouldn't take long.
I will follow your lead, Star.
I fear no end. I know what my future holds.
treasure lies in the abyss. We will make this quick.
You got my attention already.
I will not be defeated.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Haven't cut him loose yet.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps. Sure, why not?
My fate is no different from yours. Behold the light's gift.
Oh, invigorating.
Just try to keep up.
Never tried that before. I'm saving my energy so we need it.
That's a neat trick.
Oh, okay. Solus will keep giving me cards back.
You were too weak for this fight.
Get it done any way we know how.
Chance to get rid of all the Solus and then hit the dogs if I can.
Teach me that one.
Almost all the Solus.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
I guess we'll save it.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Whatever gets the job done. Love the effort.
Do we need life still? He
Woman
does.
has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Getting better every day.
Oh, I could have used that.
That'll work.
I think you got him.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You're a little stronger than I thought.
It is my purpose.
bodies on the way. Still with me? Let's do it.
In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well. Feel free to do that anytime.
That will not distract me.
Let's try this one.
Well, there's a dog and I didn't see it. Jeez. Well, that gives me a card back in play.
The wonders of modern technology.
I will not be defeated.
Watch me.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's do it.
This shall be of great help. The light will heal you. The advantage is mine.
Looks like junk.
This is a serious predicament for you.
These fanatics are always the same.
I fear no end.
Not even a dent.
Looks like they called for help. Looks like they still want a piece.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
Well, that's a really helpful insight. Maybe you should come down here and knock her out for us.
I can handle it.
Kelly.
Come get it.
I know what my future holds.
Killer.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. Should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So, Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Whatever it is, we will never let Banner get it.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right now.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. Strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now, I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Good girl, Charlie.
Hold on, I gotta go see if I can solve this puzzle.
It's your move, Tony.
Did you read today's book?
Of course. Banner was a dope.
Are you
So I want to add.
Howard Stark's research is troubling news.
Hey, Hunter. Have you seen the...
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
An absence of news is not necessarily a bad thing.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
So, take heart that nothing is being reported regarding your neighborhood. It probably means everything is okay there.
Thanks, Hunter. That makes me feel mildly better. I just hope Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect her, to protect the neighborhood.
I don't know, is Miles there yet? Because you might be fine if you got Miles there.
Be assured, we will not allow any harm to come to her.
You really mean that?
I do.
That, means so much to me to hear you say. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her. What a relief.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Thanks for
I'll say
checking
if it's
in on me,
not
Hunter.
Miles, MJ's looking out for your aunt.
If Lilith might
You have people in your life that know how dangerous your life is.
taken up by movie trivia and web fluid formulas. Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research that Bruce Banner stole.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
Let's head over. Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master Sun.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The art of war encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with The Art of War, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
We just read a normal book, though?
Kinda missed the sim.
I didn't know what I was getting into.
It was...
That's why I think we need... But...
That went better than expected.
I'm looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like that's all.
Bobby and I are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls.
The Midnight Suns have always had it, but our Avengers editions are showing up.
So...
I wanted to... Actually...
Yep.
I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh? Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout
Oh.
way of getting to be friends with me.
Well, it's roundabout.
I mean, I'm touched.
It's not about you,
He
though.
seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without
Oh,
scaring
God.
him off? Got any thoughts?
Steve. Be direct with him.
If you want to be friends with Blade, just tell him.
You really think I should just lay it out there?
You guys can fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye. But you want to tell another human being that you enjoy their company and you forget how to speak.
Different skill sets, Hunter. But I'm always looking to improve, so thanks. I'm up to the challenge.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been
The
more
real
than
thing is
helpful
that he just
listening
wants to get to know Miss
Now,
Captain Marvel
excuse
more,
me,
but you
I
know,
have to
it's
catch up with
fine.
my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
Pictures I can hang up now. Get them on the wall, but it won't let me click on any of the wall ones. There we go. Oh.
That looks good. Very nice.
The mirror table, our pulse on everything Hydra, really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong, Tony and the other Steven are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share, and I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
Perhaps if they knew more of the man underneath the armor, they would come to understand you as I have.
Maybe you're right. The Mark series can be pretty imposing.
I was not talking about your suit.
Oh, that's deep. Just like the garlic-rich flavor of Grandma Stark's famous sauce. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Everything.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Hey, Hunter. You came to the right
Oh, I gained an artifact from that as well. Cool.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
What have you brought me today? This should serve our purposes quite.
Cute.
Don't forget to write.
Like play.
Practice makes perfect.
New and improved.
All right then.
Okay, we got Mindbreaker. Everything under it. Did you have to equip it? That one. My chain attacks were strong.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power,
the prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Pick a bad... Bye.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick. We don't have a lot of time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could use the Stark Gamma accelerator there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my displeasure clearer. There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you go back to that lab, especially you. My job is to keep you alive, and that's what I intend to do. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have room to actually lead. And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
That went well.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's... Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
It is not like she can stop us.
Look who's fully embracing their inner rebel, Hunter. Be careful. Soon you will be on Caretaker's naughty list, like the rest of us.
I wish I had time to be nice, but I do not.
No, none of us do. I wish she would trust us, so we wouldn't have to go sneaking around behind her back. We deserve that, you know, to be trusted.
I think you might be asking Caretaker for a little too much. I mean, she does not even trust Stark. It was his plan she shot down.
Even an American titan of industry can be on the receiving end of Caretaker's cold shoulder. Now that I think about it, it does make me feel a little better.
Then my job here is done.
No, it's not. Wanda is still out there. She still needs our help. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We are counting on you. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
More level. Hopefully.
We need to take that monster out. Do not allow her to distract you.
So be it.
some for the rest of us. You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
I meant to hit one of the shards, that's okay.
Feel my call.
Matter because it's the end of the turn.
Your fear is palpable. Enough insolence.
Might be stuck.
They have not changed their plans. Walk in the light.
You have my thanks.
Fine.
You have been judged.
I am impressed.
Get some.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Here it comes. Nice. still want it? Come and get it. This is gonna hurt.
Vengeance takes on many forms.
Need healing?
That's one hell of a move.
None will be spared.
I'm open to suggestions.
Your time has come.
The light is on our side.
A truth. It is time. I will see all that you have done.
Well, he gets HP even if he doesn't need to heal. That's nice.
Welcome assistance.
Come get it. Ought to make things interesting. Playtime's over.
Card draws on this one are annoying.
No resistance.
Doesn't look like much to me.
Stop giving me that. The card and I hate it.
Has chosen.
Any damage at all?
By association.
At least she's helping.
Let's do this.
Now that was something.
They're mine.
I suppose it's something.
About time.
I think anyone got a level. I was trying for.
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
Oh, come on. He's the original spirit of vengeance, and like, my...
I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything. Here, I have
You are teaching...
And some better smack talk. So what's your preference?
I learned to fight alone.
Really?
More like a...
You're not
I would rather have a team, but...
Is that your catch?
You are...
I'm just mad there was never a movie about the Mayflower Avengers. Now that's an excellent time.
Yeah. Pick it back up tomorrow. Bye. Take care.
What does to give?